Welcome to a new episode of Video Car Review. My name is Mr. Z, at least I call myself Mr. Z, and this is not a new car and I'm not doing a review. That's the Volkswagen T-Prime Concept GTI. They showed it already at the Beijing auto show, the Auto China, this summer, and Volkswagen invited me and said, well, won't you like to come by and check out the concept again because it was so crowded in Beijing. And here I am in a photo location studio in Hamburg, and I had a chance to look around the T-Prime concept. Let's look at the front first. Of course, we won't see this LED day running light in the production car, but the whole front design should show what Volkswagen is heading to with a new Touareg for sure. And the day running light C down here on both sides, that's the part that they always give the GTI, the plug-in hybrid car. So that's fine and we will see it. And I think even the light signature might be already pretty final. When we look at the side view of the soon-to-be Touareg, we will see quite a few bits of the recent Tiguan design. For instance, a sharp shadow line that comes from the very front and goes up into the rear lights. And I think this part is already final. They will show it on the production car as well. And if we look at the lower part, this might be already really what we can expect from the new Touareg. I don't think that it will have all chrome 22-inch alloys here, but I think up to 21, maybe even 22-inch alloys will be available with the new car. And just a brief look at the rear. I'm pretty sure about the front and I'm really sure about the side. I'm not really sure about the back, so. But then it's pretty clean. We still have the shadow line here, and it might be close to the final production car. One thing I like, and I hope the production car will have it as well, even if it's just a little tiny thing. If we look at the trunk, forget about the trunk. It will be bigger, probably. But this one is pretty neat. It's a shopping bag, you know? Lace on the floor. I'm sorry, yes, I'm excited about it. I really like the idea that you just have something laying here and then you just grab it and have a shopping bag. It's cool. Much cooler than the shopping basket they include in some of the cars nowadays. Okay, let's go inside and I will check out the new interior, and I have some surprises for you as well. So a few things I want to point out real quick about the interior design. First, we see real wood and real leather Alcantara on the ceiling, which gives me the idea, besides the leather on the seats does real feel very soft and really nice. It gives me the idea that Volkswagen is aiming to a new segment concerning the Touareg. If you think about that, their sedan, the luxury sedan, the Phaeton, is uncontinued and they won't show another one. You can think about, well, maybe they think about having at least one product line of the Touareg be a really luxury SUV with all the nice interior and all the nice materials, sort of a bossy SUV. And I think that's the idea they're having. They will have two segments of the Touareg, just my idea, you know, it's not confirmed or anything, but they will have the regular car for regular people, and then they will have a luxury version, sort of, you know, even nicer than the Audi Q7, I think. Next thing, and that is confirmed, is a new infotainment system. They have a 15-inch display in here. It's supposed to be, it's a final car. This is just a demo. It's a 15-inch touchscreen. And we have a 12.3-inch active info display. And they should be really tied together so that you have sort of one unit, even though they will build two displays in here, and it's a curved design, so we have a curved display even. So the whole center part is facing me as a driver, which I like because I have everything in reach when I'm driving. Besides that, they're sort of working with widgets now in the infotainment system, and even this is sort of confirmed. You will have a big widget and two small widgets on the side that you can configure your personal style, your personal way. For instance, you talk a lot on the phone in your car, then you have the phone widget as a central unit and navigation and media as sub widgets, and you can switch them easily just swiping with two fingers and exchanging the content. And I'm really curious to see the final solutions. They are working on them right now, and as soon as I can get a preview, I will show this probably to you. However, it feels nice, and what I like as well is that the whole climate control is not as button anywhere to find here anymore. It's included in the display as well, and the idea is sort of when you narrow your hand to the display, to the air condition control, then it will grow a little bit so you can use it easier. In the production, in the concept car here right now, we don't find any buttons whatsoever. That's, as far as I understood, it's just the idea of the concept. You might have seen the Golf R Touch concept or the e-Golf Touch concept, where they were trying to work with without any keys or any hard keys, and they're just using haptical feedback. But as far as I understood, they're not that far in the development, and they expect the customers be not prepared for, the loss of all hard keys. So the new Touareg will still come with hard keys, but the idea is to go this way and work with haptical feedback and soft touch keys. Well, just hopping in the rear real quick, here we find in this concept car two executive seats. And when I first saw the car, I was like, yeah, nice concept. No way that they're putting two single seats in the rear. But the more I think about it, and this idea of having a luxury version of the Touareg, this could be the future as well, having two executive seats, maybe a little bit put back to the back in here with a big display in the center to control the displays on the front seats, and having sort of a launch in the rear and taking this as a business car for, the really important people who can work in the rear while the driver is driving. And once again, wood material, leather everywhere. The idea is not so far away, I guess. And on the other hand, I think the Touareg will have enough place for 7 seats on one hand, but again for 4 seats in the premium version. Well, as the name says, the T-Prime is just a concept, but I think it gives us a good idea what we can expect from the new Touareg in the near future. Still, I was just guessing so far, except of the new infotainment system. Everything is not clear, not confirmed, and I'm very anxious to know what will end up, how the final car will show up. And well, if you want to, please feel free to discuss with me in the comments what you think, what you expect from the new Touareg. I will say thank you to Volkswagen for giving me a chance to have a new or another look at the T-Prime concept. Plus, they provided me a camera guy, Ike. Thanks, Ike. And well, that's it. My name is Mr. Z, and I'm just saying so long and goodbye.